Ferrari chase. Let's watch this.
On August 27th, 2024, St. John's and Flagler County Sheriff's Office in Florida were alerted to a stolen Ferrari, located via a license plate reader. The Ferrari 488 Spider, worth around $300,000, was reportedly stolen at gunpoint 3 days earlier by two teenagers in Cranston, Rhode Island. Interestingly, a post-event police report from Florida mentions the prior events that unfolded in Cranston Police Department in Rhode Island. They meant to type Cranston, but Florida officials may have misunderstood a Rhode Islander pronouncing Cranston Police Department in their famed accent. The report details that the teens allegedly broke into an acquaintance's home. So
right now what we know is that two teens have stolen a Ferrari and they're in a chase. Oh nah.
Around 3 o'clock in the morning, wearing ski masks, and held up an adult couple who were home with their 2 kids, demanding keys to the Ferrari and a Corvette, though they apparently only took the Ferrari because the Corvette was not at the home at the time. One teen drove it to Florida and was caught on the license plate reader camera and found to have stopped at a Circle K gas station, used his debit card to purchase gasoline and a beverage, and then left the gas station as the sole occupant of the Ferrari, while the other teenager was nowhere to be found. The Ferrari's high speed, which can reach over 200 miles an hour, made it difficult for officers across several states to apprehend the teenage driver without risking serious bodily harm. Okay, so 2 teens snuck into a house and they probably knew this guy had a Ferrari or a Corvette that was just, like, they priced the car outside of his house sometime and they're probably like, yo, we should steal that. I don't know why that went through two teenagers' mind, but you never know these days. People have been playing too much GTA, you know what I'm saying? But they saw it. Now they want to. Now they're about to be involved into a chase. It's only one of the teens though. Let's get it. Reports indicate the Ferrari was involved in chases out of Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, and possibly other states before this pursuit. Before this pursuit in Florida began. Yeah, you know what that makes? You know what's crazy and like what's really good is that it's different states. The car was in different states, but each state knew already because the state's police department had already, you know what I'm saying, like linked with other police departments and told them about this car. And that's just crazy to me, like how good of a system it is, bro. Like that's fire.
Charlie 221, it just passed at 298 southbound US 1.
That's fire. Damn, 3 cop cars behind 1 teenager. Crazy.
And then I need probably 6 or 7 units on the interstate in the area of the county line. I'll be with Malu and a couple others to make that happen. Do you have any units behind it?
You're advised southbound on Kings from Kansas Woods.
This is crazy, bro.
It's in route to you right now. It's a light blue Ferrari. I believe it's involved in a home invasion robbery. We've chased it all the way from 210 to you guys. 12.
You see?
Back. It's made it to the interstate every time. We have units set up on 95. Do you know where you guys last are?
Like they said before, they're not gonna want to like, you know, pit it or like go after it really fast because the car is a Ferrari. It can go 200. And it's very dangerous for them to go after that, especially when there's a teenager behind the steering wheel, bro.
Southbound and FHB was behind it as well.
Southbound, Old King, Fleetwood, Signal 12.
Southbound, Old King from Fleetwood.
Now that the course of the pursuit has been confirmed, this officer packs up his stop sticks and jumps in his cruiser to assist on the road.
613, let's get 6 at the exits for the on-ramp. Here's one occupant.
Coming up to Palm Parkway.
613, the pursuit's on for
It's heavy. It's heavy. Yo, the chemistry is so good, bro.
This extremely determined officer appears to have slammed into a curb while attempting to keep up with the Ferrari. Based off the street signs and vehicle orientation shown on his body camera, it appears he hit this curb, likely avoiding civilian vehicles that blocked him in the actual lanes of the road.
That also, like, it just makes me feel way more safe. You know what I'm saying? That there's people like these cops. There's people like these cops right here that really do care about their job and really care about people being safe and stuff. And now look at them. They're really locked in for real, trying to get this car back. There it is. Get that, bro. Get that.
Along with our open records request, we obtained red light traffic camera footage, utilizing Google Earth and footage frames to estimate
this teenager's caught. This teenager is
Ferrari
cooked.
is traveling between 110
He's
and 130
cooked.
miles per hour.
We're coming up the hill there.
Bro, let's just think about his, what he's gonna get on his thing, bro. He's underage driving, right? He's a teenager. He's speeding or going over like what, 30, 40, 30, 60, 90. He's probably going like 200. He's recklessly driving. He's resisting arrest because he's running away from the cops. He's in a chase, but this guy's cooked. I'm not gonna pause anymore. My bad for talking too much.
Whiteview and Royal Palms ASAP.
You said what is Whiteview and Royal Palms for sticks?
Southbound Belfair, Bathurst, Cypress Point, signal 12, high rate of speed. 61-3, is a Firefly on it yet?
Fireflight is a specific helicopter utilized in this area of Florida. It can be used for fire suppression, emergency medical transportation, search and rescue operations, and in this case, law enforcement support. The Flagler County government website sources that the helicopter has a top speed of 150 miles per hour. Notably, the Ferrari can reach over 200, though it would only win the race on unimpeded roads.
Firefight hasn't launched yet. They were getting ready. 225, we're passing Pine Lake. Yeah, we're passing Pine Lake, 225.
33 to the unit behind me, PG. We're gonna run stop signal across Belfair and Walgreens.
That's cooked.
According to news sources, Flagler County established a real-time crime center in spring of 2020, giving officials access to live feeds of street cameras, public school surveillance systems, government buildings, and public parks. Sources indicate they've even built a database of privately owned security cameras in case officials need to access footage soon after a crime takes place. This system has invoked relief for some, while stoking fears of Big Brother in others. But in this situation, the system has proved its worth in monitoring a high-speed chase that both aerial and ground vehicles struggle to keep up with.
Since no one's right behind, we'll give you updates on traffic count as we can.
Yeah, Mark.
9-1, give me an updated location. Should be heading south.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm pretty sure one's behind him. We have 5 cops on one teenager. It's heavy. But they don't know he's a teenager yet, I don't think. They don't know the guy's a teen.
Do you have any units on your end to line if it goes that way?
Yeah, Firefight is launching. Firefight is up in there.
He's trying to get back to the interstate. Let's get sticks at 195. 226 already has it set. And we're going to get over here at the county line. I've got these sticks right here at Full Palms. Where's he at?
It's heavy, bro. It's actually heavy. This is crazy. And the chemistry is so good.
So far, we have no confirmation even past Whiteview. He goes went down, pretty sure we're front view. We're trying to review footage and see if maybe he turned. That's going to go east on Whiteview as well, not for neighborhood. Firefly, please.
Wait, that's the helicopter they were talking about at the start. Remember that? Remember? Remember that?
After he passed the school southbound, we just reviewed, he never made it through the Whiteview intersection. He went to W's, down Whippoorwill, over down into Pritchard. Alright, all units that have stop sticks at major intersections just stand by until we determine what direction he's going. 615, I went from Belfair, Whippoorwill, Whiteview.
How could I?
I'm on Pine Lake now, 1096 so far.
Nah, it's heavy for real. It's actually heavy right now. It's getting crazy. Crazy.
Firefight, we copy you on this channel.
Chief, we're reviewing Whiteview again. He was going so fast through the school area. We just want to make sure we didn't miss him coming through Whiteview. We notified St. John's as well that we lost visuals just in case. Just back to northbound.
Did you see a light blue car like a Ferrari come through here? Yeah. No blue car?
Logan.
Okay. Okay.
Damn.
Logan. Unpronounceable. Slow up. and Jonathan Costa. We'll look up the names now, see if he's local ties. You copies on this channel. We need some updated locations.
Bar firefight, we copy on this channel. Somebody give firefight an updated location if they have one.
You do not. Last seen in front of Belterre. Going on probably 12 minutes.
It's heavy, bro.
Did you guys see any blue Ferrari come down this way?
He was sliding, man.
Yeah. He's around here somewhere, just so y'all know.
W snitches. The 48 W.
Yeah. All right, I appreciate it.
A police report vaguely indicates that through, quote, investigative means, officers identified a known associate of the suspect who lived in the neighborhoods the Ferrari apparently vanished in. Additionally, news reports indicate that the thermal visuals from their aerial camera showed that there was a hotspot behind the associate's home. It wouldn't take long for officers to discover that heat signature was the Ferrari itself, which the teenage suspect allegedly covered with.
What?
The red cloth in the backyard in an attempt to hide it from authorities. The moment of apprehension.
Wait, my bad. I thought that was like a creek and the car was in the creek.
In the backyard in an
But
attempt
damn,
to
he
hide
hid the car.
The moment of apprehension.
That's so easy to see though, bro. Like,
wouldn't come until a few hours after.
you gotta remember, this guy's a teenager. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's just, unless if he does, he's done this before. I highly doubt he's done this before.
After officers lost visual of the Ferrari on Belterre, the body cam footage we received begins after officers handcuffed a resident of the home who is an apparent acquaintance of the alleged Ferrari thief's cousin.
Oh, nah.
If this acquaintance was aware of the alleged criminal.
See, this is how you know he's a teenager. He hid the car at someone he knows. His own cousin's house. Crazy. You could have done better than that, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
You got a freehand? That's his.
Yo, because of that one teenager, now this guy's gonna get cooked too because he let him hide the car there. I'm pretty sure this guy's gonna be like, yo, I didn't know he hid the car there, but how did you not see a Ferrari that has a huge engine and you probably heard the car? How did you not hear or see the car, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Is there, you're saying there's somebody else in the house, right?
Now this guy's a part of it. He might have just cooked him.
Some officers question this seemingly uninvolved tenant of the home. Others assist in surrounding the house in hopes to safely draw Jonathan out.
Wait, they got his name? And he let the guy hide at his house? Oh, it's heavy.
Is that the one that's in there right now? Hey, do you know if there's any guns in there or anything? Do y'all have access to any weapons in there?
All I know is like a BB gun in the back. That's all I know.
Okay, you don't know anything about any other guns or anything?
To the back of the house or the back of the
Any animals in there?
2 cats.
2 cats? Where is the BB gun?
It's in the back. Where the sunroom is.
This guy, what's the other guy's name in the house?
Jonathan.
Ooh, Jonathan.
What's his intent? How come he didn't come out with you?
I don't really know too much. I was really confused when he came here. All I know is that he's my friend's cousin.
How was he acting?
And he was acting like, nervous, and he told me that he was like...
One more on the porch, white shirt, black pants.
Why would he do this? Just get a job, bro. Is that him? Is that Jonathan?
Jonathan appears to follow and shows no signs of resistance.
He's advising his name is Jonathan Costa. Where's Logan? He's not here. I have no idea where'd you drop him off at? He's not here. He's not in Florida. All right. That's what I was going to say. Escort him back. Am I in the Bronx, Rhode Island? I have no idea. You got charges.
Wait.
I have no idea. He's advising his name is Jonathan Costa. Where's Logan?
Logan's the other guy that was a part of the robbery.
He's not here. I have no idea where'd you drop him off at? He's not here. He's not in Florida. All right.
Damn, bro.
Escort him back. Am I in the Bronx, Rhode Island? I have no idea. You got charges all across the East Coast. All right.
Let's shut the radio off.
All right. I'm gonna turn the back.
You don't think there's anybody else in the house? Did you go through the house? Would you know if there was anybody else?
There's nobody else in the house.
Compared to many of the suspects that officers encounter in high-profile cases, Jonathan seems overly calm. In fact, for multiple hours, he appears to be sleeping in the back of the cruiser while officers attempt to clear the house to ensure Logan is not within.
off your hands, loaded and empty. And follow all commands. Logan, if you're inside the house, this is for Logan. Come out with your hands raised and empty. Logan, understand we are not getting anywhere. Come out the front door with your hands raised. Follow all commands and go to
What's
the
that?
door.
I think he's telling the truth or not. I don't know, dude.
Hey, what's up, buddy? My name's Deputy Arnold. I'm with the County Sheriff's Office.
What's going on, man?
I might talk to you about what's going on. I'm just gonna ask you some safety questions. Is there anybody else in the house?
I don't think so. My buddy's
Okay.
friend was there. I don't know where he
What's
went.
his name?
Um,
Now, listen. Understand that I do know some information.
no, I understand.
So-
I'm not trying to lie to you at all. I really don't remember his name.
You're not telling me the truth.
Why
And
am I not telling
listen,
you the truth?
listen to me, buddy. Listen, just work.
Oh nah.
There's information that I know, and I'm not.
A huge scheme that cops be doing to you is that they'll ask you questions even though they know the answer to them because they want to see if you're lying or not. And it's a really good way to like get to see, and like they could easily farm charges off of that. I'm not gonna lie. You could easily be lying to a cop, bro. Like, just tell the truth.
I don't care about what happened right now. I'm talking
At this
about
point, you already got caught. Just tell the truth,
going to
gang.
that house right now.
There's
Okay.
nobody in that house that you should be afraid of or
Okay.
concerned
Well,
for.
you
I
say that,
promise you.
but I mean, is there any weapons?
I'm
in the
not
house?
dangerous. We never had a gun. We never had any guns. I don't know why.
Listen to me.
You're not dangerous, but you went and broke into someone else's house and stole their car, and you were about to steal another car they owned, and you're still not dangerous.
I'm
not
sorry
saying
for
you
you.
did. I don't
Bro, you're a
know.
menace to society,
I know
gang.
that there's a kid with you, and you're describing him, and he's not matching the description that you're.
No, he's not here. He's
Where
not
is
here. He's in Rhode Island.
The kid that came out of the house first,
Yeah, that's who lives there.
and his name is.
I don't. I forget.
Man, I'm
It's
not. I'm not saying
Fugitive.
that. Listen, you're not.
I
getting
really,
it.
I really can't
So
remember
you're
his
saying
name
there's
right now.
nobody else in the house?
No, there's not. I'm my mother's life. There's
Okay,
nobody
are
else
there
in
any
the
weapons
house.
in the
There's
house?
no weapons in the house. I don't have any weapons. I never had a weapon.
I'm not saying you specifically. I'm
I got
saying
you.
in general, because you were with somebody else.
Yes.
So that's the person I'm.
The guy's a BB gun. I
Where
thought.
is that?
Is that a? What do you consider like?
Rhode Island. I'm gonna
That's
be
a weapon,
so
right?
honest with you. I was gonna return that car to his other house. That's what I was going to do. I swear to God, and everything I love, I was gonna return that car to that man's other house. I swear to God. I know it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. But
Please. I'll just steal the car and then now say that you're about to go send it back. Like, what's the point of that? Now you're cooked, bro. Like,
So I'm just going to read you Miranda rights so that you
okay, I
understand
know.
Miranda.
I get
got Rick, got me ready, my Miranda rights. Hey, nah, they like.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to continue talking to me or answer any questions or make a statement this time? I'm sorry?
I do not, sir.
Officers enter the house to clear it. It appears Jonathan was telling the truth as Logan was nowhere to be found. Officers ensure Jonathan is comfortable throughout the search, and he appears to reciprocate the politeness every time.
Air back on.
What's up?
So is the air coming out back here
Yeah,
for you?
it's on. I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Just check on it. He's still okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Still doing okay back here, man?
Yes, sir, man.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, see those cops that keep checking on him. That's fire.
Ow.
Hey, bro, real quick, what's your first name? Huh?
Jonathan Costa.
Jon.
J-O-H-N-A-T-H-A-N.
What's up, man? What's up? All right, you good, right? You don't need medical attention. You're hurt.
No, I'm good, man. Thank you.
All right, I'm only asking because you're like talking quick. And you're like,
I'm sorry, I was like...
I know you're
didn't
sleeping.
sleep
You're
at
waking
all.
up. I'm just asking to make sure you're okay.
Are you safe yet and all that? Yeah, I'm good, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Bro, he's living life.
Right? Are you here to talk to me or no?
Not really. I mean, what's the question, man?
It's a yes or no question. You read Miranda. You read about your rights. That would be the first time you didn't want to talk to us. For him to give you one more opportunity to talk to me before we go down to the jail. It's a yes or no. It's simple. I'm not going to harbor like come at you. Just yes or no. Do you want to talk to me?
I'd rather have my attorney talk.
Okay, no worries. We're going to switch cars real quick. Just step out for me. Face this car.
For his case in Florida, Jonathan faced charges for 1 count of grand theft auto
Grand
and
theft
1 count
auto.
of fleeing law enforcement at high speeds with wanton disregard. After initially submitting a plea of not guilty, Jonathan submitted a nolo contendere plea in Florida, meaning he would not admit guilt, but he would agree to be charged as
If
if
he
he were
was.
guilty. His grand theft auto charge is listed as an announcement of no information.
Okay.
This is likely due to the actions of the charge stemming from another county outside of Florida, where he will face the charges at that time. His fleeing charge resulted in a 270-day jail sentence, which came with
Damn.
35 days of jail credit. He is expected to be released from Flagler County Jail in April of 2025.
So this guy's still in jail right now.
He also must pay over $750 in court fines and fees. However, this is far from the end as far as consequences go. In Rhode Island, Jonathan's home invasion accomplice Logan is facing charges for 1 count of using a firearm while committing a crime of violence, 2 counts of conspiracy, 1 count of breaking and entering when resident is on premises, 1 count of first-degree robbery, 1 count of burglary, and 1 count of assault with a dangerous weapon. Jonathan,
they really got him with those.
Will likely face the same charges once he is released from Florida's jail system and processed in Rhode Island.
Okay, he's gonna get the same ones, but this Logan guy probably isn't gonna get the ones in Florida because he didn't go to Florida. Bro, they got hit with them all. They deserved it though.
Is facing well over a dozen Rhode Island traffic violations, including driving with a suspended license for his 3rd offense.
This guy's cooked.
Speeding by, going 133 miles an hour, overtaking on the left, overtaking on the right, aggressive driving, driving with his lights when they were required, disobedience to traffic control devices, disobedience to police officers, leaving
Bro, why would he do that?
Land roadway violation.
Yo, he did all this. And then afterwards said, yo, I was going to go give it to his other house. I was going to drop off the Ferrari to his other house.
Right lane, clearance for overtaking, indicating Jonathan allegedly passed a vehicle in a 2-lane road going towards on.
Yo, how long is this?
Breakdown lane for travel, following too closely to the vehicles in front of him, failure to use his turn signal, failure to maintain reasonable and prudent speeds, and driving in conditions that required reduced speeds, likely because it was raining during the chase in Rhode Island. More are likely to come from Connecticut, New York, and possibly other states along the East Coast.
Yeah, this guy's cooked, bro.
This isn't the beginning of Jonathan's criminal record, as he also faced previous charges for firing a gun in a compact area, simple assault or battery, and reckless driving in Rhode Island. For all cases involved in this video, every suspect is presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Regarding the entirety of the situation, Cranston Police Major Todd Patalano said, "This was a difficult case in order to apprehend the suspects because of their reckless disregard and dangerous high speeds over 130 miles per hour to evade capture, putting all law enforcement and the innocent motoring public at risk, along with being armed and dangerous."
Damn. Bro, that was crazy. I don't know why he did that in the first place, bro. Never steal, never speed, never do any of that, bro. It's not worth it. You saw what just happened to that guy. He robbed the car, he got the car, and he did all that, and all that just to say, yo, I just wanted to go return the car back to him. And that doesn't matter in the end, because he did what he did the deed. Now he has to spend the time. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't miss another banger video. Follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/YoGingeTV. The link is also in the description down below, along with all my other socials. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out, guys.